And hello guys, I hope you don't mind my no makeup face there. I'm just going to jump straight into it by mixing some BB cream and some foundation on the back of my hand, like so. And I'm just going to dab it all over my face. And don't worry if it looks like you have some weird form of white measles, because we're going to blend it. And paying special attention to the forehead, as I like to, because it's the zit corner, as I like to call it. Anyway, now I'm covering up my under eye circles, so you don't know what I was up to last night. I was only on Tumblr. Yeah, and I'm just blending it in. And I'm trying to look like I care about being delicate or gentle, but I'm really not. And then I'm going to take some powder and taking it on a huge fluffy brush, I'm going to put it underneath my eyes, on my cheeks, and apparently everywhere. Okay, now moving on to the highlighter, I'm going to use this from the Urban Decay palette thingy. I think it's called Sellout, yeah, that's it. If I can find the brush, that is. Okay, found it. Now I'm just going to dab it underneath my eyes and on my cheekbones. On the nose to make it look sharper. And apparently everywhere for a nice glowy look. And taking a eyebrow pencil, I'm just going to fill out my eyebrows. And instead of a spoolie, I'm using my fingers to blend because apparently I'm too cheap to buy one or too lazy. And this is a little trick I like to do. I like to take some powder and I like to put it all over my eyebrows to kind of soften them because they're really dark. So let's move on to the eyes. First, I'm using this concealer as a eye primer because it's a perfect color. I'm blending it all in with my fingers underneath the eyes as well. Starting out with the eyeshadows, I'm going to use this coppery one. Note, however, if you're fairer than me, you might want to use a shimmery peach eyeshadow. I'm just on the tan side, and I figured a peach would look a bit weird. So yeah, I'm putting this all over my eyelids, underneath as well. Okay, now taking this taupey dark brownie colour, I'm going to use a fluffy brush and I'm just going to put this on the outer corner of the eyes. No, not the crease, just on the outer corner so that it kind of gives a little bit of definition but not too much. This is going to make the look a little more neutral. I'm also going to take this underneath the eyes for a more defined look. Now, using gel eyeliner and a teeny tiny little brush, I'm going to tightline my eyes, and I have to give props to myself here for not gorging my eyeball out in this process. And I'm also going to create a tiny little flick at the end of the eye. It's not a wing, it's a flick. Because a wing would be way too dramatic. The eyes are rather soft for this. Yeah, clearly the gorging thing did not work out for the other eye. Do the same. I think I might have went a little more dramatic on the other eye accidentally. I didn't notice I was doing it. But whatever, who cares? Now taking a brown eyeshadow, a dark brown one, I'm going to use it on a smudger brush. I'm going to smudge the liner a little, the bit on the outer corner of the eyes. Yep, and putting it on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to move on to mascara, and I'm going to use this really, really shitty, excuse the language, number 7 mascara, because it's lengthening and, yeah, volumizing mascara is kind of a no-no for this look. Yep. And to kind of improve my situation a little, I used the Benefits They're Real mascara. The reason I didn't use this from the start is because this is a half empty sample size. Whoa, it's going too fast. I'm just going to blend out the eyeshadows to make him look a little more natural. And then now for the cheeks, I'm actually going to be using this coppery golden eyeshadow because Cheon Song Yi has like a sort of peach golden bronzy thing going on. I'm just going to dab this all over for a nice glowy look. And now on to the most important part, the lips. I'm going to use 2 colours. I'm going to use a hot pink and a red. First, using the red and a lip brush, I'm going to mix it with the pink to create a glossy texture, and I'm going to apply this all over. Don't mind my crooked teeth there. Yep. And then I'm going to use the red lip colour on the centre of the lips and dab out to kind of create a gradient, but it's mostly to make the look a bit softer and more dramatic at the same time. Does that make sense? I'm also going to blend out the corner of the lips to make it look softer. Additional touches, I'm just going to contour my nose a little because Cheon Song Yi's nose is a lot sharper than mine. I'm also going to add some highlight on the inner corner of my eyes because I look really tired. I don't even know why. Yep. Give you a close-up. And attempting to fix my disheveled hair and half succeeding. Okay.